legit. Anything you want.
The next leg of the Bitcoin crash is here. If it's not the stock market crashing, it's Bitcoin. When asset instruments crash, they go down in stages. Stages are price ranges when the asset stops and maintains a level of stability before they reprice again to another level. Many markets do this on the way up as well as down. Once a market has stabilized, the next breakaway from that range is highly likely to produce a sizable move. For a trader, this offers a market-neutral signal that can be jumped on, long or short. It is not a new phenomena or rocket science. Markets are consensus-seeking devices in the short term, and that consensus is revealed in charts and gives a clear view of the past. The less efficient and perfect a market is, the more charts give a hint of the future, and in my mind crypto is a very immature market filled with inefficiencies and imperfections. As such, charts of price action in Bitcoin and other coins and tokens are a good tool in the alchemy of guessing what is going to unfold in this exciting and dangerous market. So Bitcoin looks to be breaking south for the next leg down. Forgive me for making such brave unhedged calls. I can't be right all the time, but as far as I'm concerned, it's highly likely we are about to drop quickly towards my $2,500 target. Here is the chart as I write. It is a high probability that this harmless-looking spike down is the start of another drop. Let's look closer. You can see volatility has exploded at the current level, a sign of increased uncertainty and a generally bearish state, but you can also see today's action suggesting a drop out of this recent trend. If this fall continues, then we are off towards the final capitulation. When will we know we are at the final bottom? When everyone is screaming the end of Bitcoin, and then after an extended period of basing. This means we can wait and see. The end of this crash will look awful. The ends of crashes always do. That is yet to come, but the next leg could be here. Bitcoin falls to fresh yearly lows after wild swings. Here's why. Bitcoin has today sunk to its lowest level since the beginning of the year as cryptocurrency-wide market rot continues to cause pain for holders of Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple's XRP and other major digital tokens. The Bitcoin price fell to a low of 3,563 earlier today, down around 6% over the last 24 hours according to eCoinDesk Bitcoin price tracker, before rebounding slightly. Earlier in the week, a bounce in the Bitcoin price had led some to speculate the worst was coming to an end for the Bitcoin and cryptocurrency market. Bitcoin is down some 80% from its all-time highs at the end of 2017, a drop which has dragged many other coins down as much if not more, as investors worry long-expected institutional investment in the sector will fail to materialize. The latest downturn follows a report of Bloomberg analysis of technical data that suggests the Bitcoin price could be heading into a negative pattern. The average directional index ADX, a technical indicator that rises as negative selling trends strengthen, is at its highest level since July, Bloomberg reported. The ADX is currently around 47, and if it crosses 50 it will be the first time it does so this year in a negative pattern, according to Bloomberg. There's little to prevent fading Bitcoin prices from reaching the continuous mean of $1,500, wrote Bloomberg analyst Mike McGlone in a note, indicating a drop of 60% from Bitcoin's current price. The Bitcoin sell-off, which has been labeled crypto winter, was sparked by a so-called hard fork in the Bitcoin Cash cryptocurrency after developers and miners failed to agree on updates to the coin's network. The ensuing computer power war, which turned nasty as the two camps struggled for control of a Bitcoin rival, resulted in many cashing out of the Bitcoin and cryptocurrency holdings, afraid major holders could be about to abandon their positions to hurt one another. We're at a classic psychological stage where the market is reversing the 2017 frenzy, said McGlone in an interview with the Newswire's TV station. The hard fork was a key trigger that signaled that technology is way too nascent. You have these dicey characters threatening to destroy each other, and institutions said it might be best if we stay away from this for a while. After months of relative stability, Bitcoin volatility exploded in November, with Bitcoin recording its steepest monthly plunge in 7 years and sparking speculation the Bitcoin experiment could be coming to an end. Adding to Bitcoin's woes, the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) has cracked down on the crypto space in recent weeks, finding 2 companies last month that hadn't registered their initial coin offerings as securities. Last week, the head of the SEC said that concern over a lack of investor protections means he is minded not to approve a closely watched Bitcoin exchange-traded fund application. A decision from the SEC is expected at the end of December. Elsewhere, other major cryptocurrencies also took a beating. Ripple, the informal name for the XRP token, is down some 5% over the last 24 hours, while Ethereum is off by almost 9% and Stellar is down 10%. Meanwhile, Miami-based blockchain and telecoms company United Corp has launched a lawsuit against Bitcoin mining company Bitmain, website bitcoin.com. Roger Ver, who runs the bitcoin.com website, and the Kraken Bitcoin exchange over what it calls a scheme to take control of Bitcoin Cash for personal gain. United Corp is arguing the group colluded to effectively hijack the Bitcoin Cash network after the November software update with the intent of centralizing the network.